Tyler, thank you. The Myrtle Beach and North Myrtle Beach fire departments are also sending staff and resources upstate in response to Helene. News 13's Gabby Jonas found out how the crews will help those impacted by the storm.
Both North Myrtle Beach and Myrtle Beach Fire Department staff have been tasked to various upstate counties and neighboring states.
So we have inflatable boats that have gone out with our team just because they're going to be operating in floodwater or swiftwater environments.
20 Myrtle Beach Fire Department staff members between Task Force 1 and 2 have been sent out to help upstate communities affected by Helene. Deputy Chief Vince Bettinazzi with the Myrtle Beach Fire Department says Task Force 1 will work with federal teams and teams in North Carolina and Georgia, and Task Force 2 is currently helping with rescues in Pickens County.
So most of their experiences have been just search and rescue, make sure that people, if they had the opportunity to evacuate, make sure those areas are clear of people and to send whatever relief, and basically open roadways is kind of what they've been doing with clearing debris.
Bettinazzi says their last deployment for Task Force 2 was during Hurricane Matthew in 2016. He says people had more time to prepare and evacuate compared to Helene.
It was definitely worse than probably they predicted or anticipated. So they're definitely seeing people that are trapped or isolated and cut off. And you're definitely seeing a lot of rural North Carolina, upstate South Carolina, where once roads and bridges are gone, there's not much that they can do as far as just hopefully get some relief to these people as fast as they can.
Fire Chief Billy Floyd with North Myrtle Beach Fire Department says the South Carolina Fighter Mobilization Program allows fire stations across the state to request outside resources in case of emergencies. One of their fire engines will help with storm cleanup in the town of Taylors in Greenville County.
They've got a lot of trees down, a lot of roads still blocked, so that's what they've been spending the majority of their time in during the day, is getting those trees cleared so that emergency vehicles can go through, the utility companies can get access to where they need to replace lines, and try to open up some of that local traffic around for those citizens that are still there, have a way to kind of get around as they need to.
Floyd says once a system is in place for relief donations, they will gladly serve as a collection point for people who want to help those in need. Bettinazzi says he would love to send more of his staff upstate to help, but says that they still have an obligation here in Myrtle Beach. Reporting in North Myrtle Beach, Gabby Jonas, News 13.